things. Think about the good life. Think about how you're going to pass that exam. Think about how you're going to put that business na succeed. If you cannot think, if your mind imekuwa so polluted with the negative things, basi right. Hi guys, I hope tuko fiti, and today we're going to talk about anxiety, how to overcome anxiety. Okay, and anxiety to me is the feeling of being worried, being uneasy about something, not being sure of a certain outcome. Maybe there's an event that's going to happen and you're not sure about how you're going to get over with it, how you're going to nail that something. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to overcome anxiety. So personally, I believe that this is something that this is my belief that everyone at some point in their life they get anxious about something. Okay, and this is something that I personally have gone through, and I want to share how I am able to get over it. Sometimes if it's something I'm going to face and I get anxious, so these are the steps that I use, and I'm hoping they are going to help you. That's why I'm telling you this. And also I'm hoping you guys are going to tell me in the comment section what you do to overcome anxiety. Okay, so let's get into the video. So point number one of how to overcome anxiety is purposeful prayer. Pray anytime you feel anxious. Just pray. Don't cry. Don't, okay, you can cry, yeah, but don't complain. Don't do anything else. Just pray. The Bible says that in everything, with the prayer and supplication, make your request made known to God. So alafu inasema hapo mwanzo, do not be anxious about anything. Do not be anxious, do not worry about anything, but in everything, in prayer and petition. Kuna ingine inasema in prayer and supplication, make your request made known to God. So number one thing I do, anytime maybe I'm afraid of facing something, anytime maybe I have a fear of the future, we all have a fear of the future. Anytime I have a fear of the future, I usually pray. That is the first thing. Anytime I feel like there's a sense of worry in me, I usually turn to God and I pray about it. With the prayer, petition, and thanksgiving, make your request be known to God. Are you worried? Are you anxious about an exam? Are you worried about maybe uh, an event you're going to plan? Are you worried about something you're supposed to present? Pray. Okay, so that is one thing I do. So it's just that simple. Just go before the Lord and pray with prayer and petition and thanksgiving. Make your requests made known to God. Okay? So point number two, purposeful thinking. In everything you do, however bad situation you are in, whatever it is that you are going through, however however many negative things that are surrounding you, think about the positive things. Think about things that are high. Think about things that are that okay, just fantasize, basi fantasize, okay? If that will make sense for you. We don't fantasize about the bad things. We fantasize about the good things. So in the bad situation that you are in that difficult situation that you are in, and once you have prayed, number two, think about the good things. Think about the good life. Think about how you're going to pass that exam. Think about how you're going to put that business na succeed. If you cannot think, if your mind imekuwa so polluted with the negative things, basi right. Andika chini, nitapita hii exam. Niko anxious about exam, nitaipita. Niko anxious about kwanza biashara, nitaanza hiyo biashara. Niko anxious about kupresent hii project, nitaenda niipresent na nitapita na itakuwa the best project of the year. Okay, so think about the good things. Think about the good life. Think about it. Think about you want to start a ministry. Na unaogopa watu watasema wewe umekuwa pastor. Enda anza hiyo ministry. Andika, I'll start a ministry na nitaleta watu kwa God. Whatever it is that you want to do, think about the good things. Because let me tell you something. There's a time I can't remember the type of business I wanted to start online. So as I was posting it, a lot of people were telling me positive things, they were telling me positive things. And mtu mmoja akaniambia, na hii biashara uko sure utapata customers? Are you sure you're going to get clients? Are you sure people are going to buy things from you? Are you sure people are going to do this and that? And that one negative thing, it really got to my heart. Why? Because I personally, yes, I wanted to start a business, but I had not written down the positive things about the business. Yes, lazima ukue so skillful enough kujua kuna negative side and the positive side, but you need to stand on your foot. And let me tell you something, I did not do that business because of that one negative thought ya mtu tu ametoka tu mahali amuona akuambia kitu fulani na akaniambia. That is how discouraged I got. Okay, so write down the positive things. Think, take time. Don't let people tell you. Yes, people have the chance to tell you that yes, oh, utapita exam, oh, nini. They are allowed to do that. But you, as a person, you need to do that so that you can have a solid foundation in your heart that I know that I am going to nail this thing. I am going to do it. Don't miss. If you cannot think about it, write it down. Sorry, if you're not going to think about it, write it down. Then hata ukiandika chini kama inakataa kuingia kwa mind, zunguka ukisema I am successful, I can do this, I can do that, I am positive about this particular thing. Think about the positive, think about the good things. If anything that is high, think about it. If there's anything that has good life, think about it. If there's anything about healing, think about it. If there's anything about prosperity, think about it. Negativity is always around. We can only force positivity to come in. Positivity kwangi hapo around. People are not going to tell you the positive things all the time. People are going to be rough. Okay, so you need also to be so true to yourself. Yes, kuna the rough side, but I'm going to do this, yes, and I'm going to succeed. I agree. Kuna the tough times, yes, I agree. The negative things are going to come, yes, but as for me and my heart and my house, we are on the positive side. Even in the valley of darkness, we know that at the end of it all, it's going to bring a positive outcome. All right. So think about the positive things. Purposeful thinking. That is what I do. I think. I write. I I I narrate. Ninazunguka hivi nikizisoma. Mimi ninaweza. Mimi ni mshindi. Hii kitu haiwezi nishinda. Mimi ni mdogo, yes, but I'm going to nail this. Is that okay? So think about the positive things. And point number 3, you have prayed, you have thought, maybe you thought you've wrote, umeenda ukizunguka ukitaja as you declare them. Purposeful practice. Practice these things that you have been told. Do them. You want to pass an exam, you cannot only pray, you cannot only think about how you're going to pass the exam and then you go and sleep and think you're going to pass that exam. You need to practice. You need to go and read. You need to go and research about that business. You need to go and research about that project. You need to go and do the things that are supposed to be done. You cannot just pray and think and sit down and expect God to send angels from heaven to come and answer your prayers. No, you need to work. You need to do things. You need to be faith without action is dead. You can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't have an action, it is as good as dead. There's no need. Faith ni ya nini kama hakuna kitu unafanya? Are you getting my point? So, 1, pray. Are you anxious? Pray. It works. Pray. Number 2, purposeful thinking. Don't allow negative people around you. Hata kama ndo wamekuzunguka, have your inner being that knows that for a fact, this one I'm going to do it. Purposeful thinking. 3, purposeful practice. Do it. Go for it. Inakaa ngumu, go for it. Unataka kujua kuendesha gari unaogopa, go for it. Want to know how to, you want to be a fashion designer, go for it. Useme kwa street kumejaa. No, there's always a space for you. There's always a space for each and everyone. So go for it. That is how I go through with my answer. That is how I overcome. And every time it comes and comes back and comes back. But that is how I go. That is how I overcome anxiety. And you shall have peace that surpasses human understanding. you will receive peace that surpasses all human understanding. In that moment of being anxious, if you pray, if you think positively, and if you do things perfectly, you shall receive peace. Utajua peace imetoka wapi. Anxiety tu inakuja unaona hapa hatuna nafasi. Okay, so that is how you overcome anxiety. And maybe in the near future, we're going to talk about how to deal with people who get anxiety attacks, because hata mimi nazipatanga at some point in life. It comes, yeah. So we're going to talk about that maybe later on in the future. Nikijua mimi mwenyewe how to handle that, how to handle such people. I will not Google, I will not do all of that. I just want to know how I myself can handle that. Guys, wameanza kupiga kelele tena, ndio nimeharakisha nimalize. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for getting up to this point. Kama umefika hii point, and make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, you comment, and you share to your friends. Even if you're not sharing the video, ensure you tell your friends, those that get so anxious about life. Tell them about this. Okay, poleni kuhusu hiyo video, kuhusu hiyo kelele, poleni sana. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.